dolls. So I'm here with another video in my Wet n Wild Holiday Palettes tutorial extravaganza, and I want to apologize to you guys since it's after the holidays, so this is kind of a late video, but I'll tell you why in just a second. I do want to mention that you guys don't have to have these palettes. There's no reason why you need this exact palette to create this look. I had mentioned in my review for the holiday palettes that I really wasn't all that fond of the Sugar Plum Fairy palette, and that it was a bit disappointing to me for a few different reasons, and if you'd like to know why, please check out my review video. So, you know, you can use it, you know, there are looks you can come up with from it, but if you use better quality duplicates, it's going to come out so much better than, you know, my look or anything like that. You know, you can only be as good as your source material. But anyway, I do want to link you guys to my friend, A Brilliant Brunette. She made a fabulous video. In fact, it was almost identical to my original plan for this look, so that's one of the reasons why my homework is late, I guess you could say. So what I did with the palette is I came up with this daytime smoky eye that's very wearable. Some people might feel like this is a little bit too deep. For me, this is super tame. This is like my easy day makeup, but you know, everyone is different. Then I went ahead and I did like an angelic look with a light lip, and then I did this vampy look with a dark lip to show that it's really easy to transition a look from day to night, just changing your lip color. So I hope that you guys will enjoy my tutorial, and if you'd like to learn how to get this look and this look, just keep watching. So the first thing I'm doing here is I'm just applying an eyeshadow primer. Today I'm using the Urban Decay Primer Potion. I got it in the professional size, and I find that I actually like it a bit better than the original kind that comes in like the genie style tube. Now I'm taking the stub that's left of my NYX Jumbo Pencil in Milk, and I'm applying that to my brow bone, just under my eyebrow, and also to the lower part of my lid. And then I'm using a concealer brush to blend out the highlight area, just kind of blend that one down. And then the one that I put on the lower part of my lid, I'm actually going to blend that out all over, just to kind of spread the love, if you will, all over the whole lid. Since the shadows I'm using today aren't really top quality, it helps to have a sticky base like this to help them stick and to help the color come out a little bit stronger. Alright, so I'm taking a large flat shader brush, and the lightest color in this palette, it's kind of a palish white. I don't know, palish white sounds weird. It's kind of it's a white with a violet duochrome, although the duochrome is very, very subtle. And I'm just blending that out, just all around the brow bone. Now I'm taking this warm mauve color and a big fluffy brush, tapping off the extra, and I'm just gonna rock that in my socket. Nothing special, nothing crazy, just windshield wiper motions, or a rocking style motion as I like to call it. Throwing that in the crease and kind of smushing it around, blending it out, all that good stuff that we like. Now I'm using MAC's Malt eyeshadow. There's a color that would work in the Sugar Plum palette, but I wasn't really fond of it. It was one of my least favorite in the whole palette, so I opted to just use the MAC one instead. I'm using that as a transitional color between the highlight and the mauve color that we have kind of in our crease and onto our lid. Now I'm taking the lilac with the gold shimmer from the Sugar Plum Fairy palette and a shader brush, and I'm just packing that on the lid. Nothing fancy, nothing special, just pat, pat, pat until the color intensity shows up. And then I'm just going to take a big fluffy brush that I was using earlier, and I'm just blending it all together, blending it all out. This is a really soft look, so it's okay if it's super, super blended and kind of blown out looking. And then I tightlined my eyes with a black waterproof pencil. And then I lined my waterline with a shimmery champagne color. I have more information on tightlining and waterlining and such in another video, which I'll go ahead and link in the down bar for you. And then I applied a little mascara. Nothing fancy, just, you know, mascara. I don't know why I said it like that. Mascara. It's a Styli-Style waterproof line and seal 24/7 or whatever they call them. I don't know. It's one of their sharpenable eyeliners. It's a purple shade. I'm not even sure they sell it anymore, but Urban Decay's Ransom would work really well. Then I used a little bit of lip conditioner on my lips, a little bit of a lip brush, got some out. It was a little bit too much. And then I went ahead and just applied that all over my lips. You don't have to use a brush, you could just use your fingers. I don't know, I was just being fancy with it. So once you have that on, I'm going to take my Milani Lip Flash in Starflash and apply that all over my lips. Since I have so much of the lip balm on my lips, it's going to be very shiny, so it's going to make the lip flash go on nice and sheer. So what we're all we're really gonna see is that flash of like blue duochromosity to it. And there you go. That is the daytime look using the Sugar Plum palette and lippies. I hope that you guys enjoyed this tutorial, and if you want to learn how to bump up this look, just keep watching. Alrighty, now for a second lip look, I started out with MAC's Prep and Prime Lip Primer, and this stuff takes a long time to dry. Not that long, I mean, not really long enough for you to read a book, or like, you know, split the ends of your hair or anything, but it does take a minute and then it's dry. Now I'm taking another Milani lip flash. This one's called News Flash, and I'm applying that all over my lip, but I'm kind of avoiding the edges of my lip. One of the artists at the San Francisco Max Pro store actually taught me this trick where you actually apply the inside of the lipstick and then do the liner afterward to make it look super crisp and clean. It's a good trick, and for those of you who are wondering why I sometimes do eyeliner or lip liner last, well, that's why. It also helps the lip liner not go on as intense and super stark. So it's a good trick. You should try it. I mean, see if it works for you. So I'm also, by the way, as you can see, I'm applying Currant Lipliner by MAC. Also not filmed here, I put a little bit of flashy lip flash from Milani over this just in the center to make it a little bit more purple, but unfortunately I didn't film that because my camera sucks or something. Another great tip, especially when you're applying lipstick to other people, is to actually place your finger on the face and kind of pop out the lip line. It helps you to get a straighter edge, whereas, you know, the lips are all these weird different angles and it's kind of awkward to hold your hand at those. But if you can kind of flip out the lip edge a little bit to go ahead and line, it works really well. So I hope that you guys enjoyed my tutorial and found it useful, even though I really didn't like this palette. And, you know, again, I want to reiterate that you do not have to have these palettes for these videos that I'm doing, or any video that I make, really. Many of you have commented that you can't get a hold of this guy, and I'm here to tell you, you don't need it. You know, it's a nice color palette, just strongly feel that you can get something better from elsewhere. But anyway, I hope that you guys enjoyed the tutorial. I hope you guys enjoyed the tutorial, and I will see you guys in my next video. Remember to be vintage or tacky, just be yourself, and have a happy new year.